Nemhard with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. Inside, here's Siakam. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Sharp, the pass to Thompson. Outside for Wembanyama. No good from outside. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Blazers getting the bucket. And the Beast pulls it down. The bounds as the Pacers gain out of the Western Conference Player of the Week, the Beast.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it.
Now, here is Halliburton. 23 points for him the last game against New York.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Thompson right side. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Bounce pass, Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Thompson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Mathurin, one of those guys who wants to deliver as many blows as he absorbs, draws the foul there.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw good, Mathurin. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
And here is Siakam after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Mathurin against Thompson, and it's Mathurin missing. Now, Doncic, 5 points in the game. Wembanyama finds Doncic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Indiana leading. Siakam passes to Turner. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Mathurin against Thompson. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. Siakam, a screen on Thompson. Mathurin for 3, and it's Portland with the rebound. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
First free throw is good. Doors for front offices. With the season starting to wind down, what's important now?
Yeah, there are focus shifts depending on the season. And right now, with the season sort of dwindling, first and foremost, the draft lottery is important. The draft will occur over the course of the summer. So talent evaluation of those all-important college kids, the European players, but also you're evaluating your roster. What has worked? What do we need to change? There is always so much to look at if you are trying to put a team together.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Halliburton. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Mathurin finds Halliburton. And here is Siakam. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Siakam's got 5 now.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Here's the Beast, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit.
And so far the story on Luka Doncic, unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's putting up about 21 points per 7 assists and 8 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Both good from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Humphries. 14 points from him the last game against the Knicks in New York. Here's Mathurin. The rebound by Sharp. Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Doncic. And it's all evened up. He's got 7.
Number 8.
The Pacers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Humphries with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Doncic. The Pacers making the shot. Here's the Beast. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Here's Humphries after Luka Doncic's bucket. Turner with the screen to the inside. Takes it out to Siakam. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Siakam's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pacers. Thompson sets the pick for Doncic. And Wembanyama outside. Sharp against Turner. Shot from 16. That's short off the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. From downtown, Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game, and they take the lead. And it's 6 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to get loud for your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Checked in for Indiana. And then for the Trailblazers, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Doncic. And it's Coulibaly in for Thompson. Siakam passes to Nesmith. Humphries inside. Adams on him. Humphries with the bucket. Humphries has got 6.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Pass to Sohan. Now, here's Sharpe. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Sohan with the screen. Sharpe, that's good. 9 points in the game so far.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
And here is Siakam, defended by Sohan. From 11 feet away, Siakam misses. Portland leading. And here we can check out the score for Tyrese Halliburton.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And the first one at the line is good. Horton Tucker's checked in for Josh Richardson. Good on both. Pacers trail by 4. Siakam outside. Outside Turner fires for 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Turner's ability to knock down the 3 is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
Coulibaly with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And the basket is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Humphrey sets a pick for Siakam. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The base passes to Adams. Here's Coulibaly. Turner covering. Pass to Sohan. Clock at 4. The Beast can't hit. Indiana's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And a wide open look for Siakam. Offline with his 3. Portland leading by 3. Sharpe on the wing. Offensive rebound. Here's Adams. Banked in off the glass.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Now, here is Humphries. Defense right on him. Out to Turner from deep. Sinks the triple. Turner's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Here's the beast. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Pacers trail by 4. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Humphries, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Sharp. Back to Coulibaly. Here's the beast. Covered by Humphries. 8 feet away. And Portland again with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Siakam outside. Shoots it. It's hauled in by Adams. Trailblazers leading by 6. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's good, 2 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Now here is Humphries. He's guarded closely. And he lays it straight in. Humphries has got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's the beast. Off target from three-point range. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Portland out in front, leading by 6. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Pacers trail by 6. They're going with Mathurin and Neesmith on the wing. Naz Reid out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Humphries in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Toppin passes to Mathurin. And the shot goes in. He's got 5.
Boy, the defense makes Benedict Mathurin work for it. But boy, what a finish.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Pass to Coulibaly. Over Neesmith. Toppin pulls it in. Indiana's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight. Nailed 5 of them. And Reid throws it down.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reid. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. And here are the Trailblazers now, following the score by Indiana. Pass to the beast. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable. Situations.
And the first one drops. The Pacers making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Portland. Luka Doncic comes in for Shaedon Sharpe. And so he makes both from the line. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Toppin. Now here is Humphries. Nemhard with it. Well, they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Good on the triple.
Yeah, for a solid jump shooter like Benedict Mathurin, this guy will take that corner three anytime it's conceded to him.
Doncic passes to Wembanyama. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 1. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
2 shots.
Shoot 2. That one drops. He ties it up. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. No good on the second free throw.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
The 3 for Doncic. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists tonight. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all-NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body off.
Ball's not loose. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Here's Sohan. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's Coulibaly. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Doncic with the triple.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
It's time for action. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Neesmith in for T.J. McConnell. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Beast. Nemhard finds Neesmith. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Doncic. Oh, Luka taking the bump.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pacers trail by 10. out to the right wing. Here's Nembhard. And he gets it to go from the high post. Nembhard's got 6 points.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nembhard with it. Here he goes. And it's Portland with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. Here's Nembhard. And the basket's good. A bank shot that time. Nembhard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Pass to Sohan. Reed with the rebound. Pacers trail by 6. Siakam passes to Nesmith. Thompson with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's Nembhard. 8 points for him. Siakam outside. A 3. Dives for it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
The Pacers making a switch here. Humphries checked in. Mathurin for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Mathurin's got 11 points.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Wembanyama, a screen on Siakam. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. 7-point differential. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the 2nd of 5 straight played at home. Thompson outside. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Nembhard. A moment now. To see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Sunday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. That free throw, good from Nembhard.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And both free throws good for Nembhard.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to Rizachet. Thompson outside. Rizachet sets the screen for Thompson. And it's Rizachet missing. Pacers trail by 3. And Nembhard has it in the corner. It's good. This game is all even. Nembhard's got 10 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
At the top of the key, Thompson. Over Nesmith. Here's Rizachet. Tries again. Adams' shot is good.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Siakam kicks to Reed. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Takes it inside. Here's Sharp. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy... a chance to carry the offense once again.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Rizachet. And both free throws good for Nembhard. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Sharp on the wing. To the paint. Here's Carrington. The rebound by Halliburton. Indiana's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. So Reed will go to the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Dean Wade, he's checked in for Nesmith. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
Here's Sharp. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Nembhard with it, defended by Sharp, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out west. Taking a look at Portland, they've got their number 1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up.
And right now for the Trailblazers, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Thanks, everybody.
Portland leading. Here's the Beast. 12 points for him. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Indiana moving it around. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Elbow shot is on the way. The Trailblazers pull it in. They've led by as much as 10.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining
to the middle.
2 minutes.
And Turner at the basket on the assist by Halliburton. That's 10 points for Miles Turner.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has demonstrated terrific improvement running the offense, especially with how he moves the basketball.
Here's Wembanyama. 29 points for him last game against Detroit.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Off target from the wing. Indiana trailing here. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He's so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him. Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Siakam passes to Turner. Siakam sets a screen for Turner. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Over to the left wing. Here's the beast. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Turner. Back to Mathurin. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Mathurin's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Indiana's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Over in the corner, Mathurin. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Now, here's Doncic. Fires away from outside. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Portland Trailblazers. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. Rick, what do you not like about how your team is playing so far?
Well, we weren't into it. We missed a block out. We were taking a couple of bad shots. So we just need to refocus. Key in this game, we got to take away their open jump shots and threes, and we got to rebound.
Rick, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. Several teams wrestling for position there. I know wrestling is an arena you have some experience in, Shaq.
Absolutely. I remain undefeated as a wrestler. Just don't check the tape.
But hope you're better in the ring.
And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know it. A poet.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. On the floor for Portland, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Doncic. Then it's Sharp, and it's the Beast, and it's Thompson in at the three, the small forward. Now, here's Sharp, and he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
One shot.
Some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Doncic looking it over. Thompson outside. Pass to the Beast. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 14 points for the Beast.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now, here's Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Turner. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
The three for Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Halliburton. The 19-footer is on the money.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Here's the Beast. He's covered by Halliburton. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Pacers trail by 8. Siakam outside. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Pops it up. Doncic knocks it away.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Who wants a t-shirt? Love the music. Fans again. That was your Pacers High School.
Pacers trail by 10. Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
My goodness, how about that explosion? Halliburton takes off.
For Portland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Shannon. Here's Koulibaly, defended by Mathurin. Shannon, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's blocked.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Here's Sohan, following the score by Indiana. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portland again missing. Pacers trail by 6. Now, Nembhard. He's got 15. Pass to Halliburton. Nembhard with it. Turner with the screen. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Rizachet with it, covered by Siakam. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. It's hauled in by Shannon.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Now, Sohan. Koulibaly with it. Portland again, missing. Mathurin for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mathurin's got 16 points.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's Carrington. No scoring in this one. Now, Koulibaly. 6 to shoot. And it's Rizachet missing. Mathurin finds Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. The shot's good from Halliburton.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Miles Turner.
But we're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Thompson. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Pass to the Beast. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 assists in the game. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 5. Outside Mathurin. Here's Siakam. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
That's tremendous touch from the big man. Siakam proving that floater is in his bag.
Wembanyama, a screen. Out to Thompson. Pass to the Beast. Launches it. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Halliburton. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Sharp. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Nembhard, defended by Sharp. Halliburton outside. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Halliburton's got 8.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Thompson up top. Out to Doncic. Thompson passes to Sharp. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama deadly inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Puts it up. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Trailblazers leading by 5. Sharp, the pass to Doncic. Thompson, a screen on Halliburton. Doncic, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Mathurin. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to the Beast. Wembanyama, right side. Down low. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pacers trail by 7. Outside Mathurin. Siakam passes to Turner. Now Halliburton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. The Blazers making a switch here. Humphries checked in. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Reed, he's checked in for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Portland. Koulibaly comes in for Amen Thompson. Indiana moving the ball away. Toppin, no one around him. Indiana again missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And the dunk by Sohan.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pacers trail by 9. And here's Humphries. He's got 8. Reed with a screen for Humphries. To the paint. And Reed throws it down.
Yeah, Naz Reed has a power aspect to his game. Size, strength, the ability to score through contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they found in that space.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 21. And yes, it's good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Humphries kicks to Reed. A fader. And that one is good. Reed's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Naz Reid doesn't operate often in the mid-range, but if you concede it, he'll take it.
Doncic with a screen on Reed. 16 feet away. Doncic, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Halliburton.
Checking in for the Pacers, number 23, Aaron Nesmith.
Reed finds Nesmith. He's off on that one. Nice D from Doncic. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Sharp, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For the Trailblazers.
That free throw, no good. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Here's Humphries, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you shoot 84% on the season.
Humphries hits them both. Portland leading. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside, Rizashea, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
And so he hits both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now, here is Humphries. Tight defense on him. Here's Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
At the top of the key, Rizashea shoots the 3. That shot misses. Now, here is Humphries. And shot on the way. It's good. Humphries has got 4 points now in the quarter. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Trailblazers lead by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And now let's go back to a play from earlier. We show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Then there's Reed. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. And it's Humphries in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Neesmith, the pass to Humphries. Driving in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up, and that one misses.
2 shots. Humphries.
He hits the second from the line.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And the call is going to be... Yeah. Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Jarris Walker. He's checked in for Rizachet. Now, here is Humphries. Get that bucket in no time at all.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
On the wing, Koulibaly. Nembhard covering. Koulibaly, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. To take the lead, count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
And he makes both free throws. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's Humphries. Chalk up 2 there. Humphries has got 12 points in just the 2nd half.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Here's Carrington. Walker is screen on Humphries. Here's Carrington. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Humphries. And here is Neesmith. Reed with it. One down in the low post. It goes. Now it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
When you've got it going offensively, you keep your foot on the gas pedal. Naz Reid doing exactly that.
Timeout, Blazers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
And it's Wembanyama's size that makes him a potent defensive presence.
Here's the beast. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Now, here is Humphries. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness. Plenty of time left in this one.
And Indiana making a change here. Turner's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Siakam finds Humphries. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, this is a night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Turner against Wembanyama. Pass to Sharp. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Thompson sets the pick for Wembanyama. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Thompson. Nembhard's shot is good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Wembanyama, a screen on Humphries. Outside for Wembanyama. Good. Wembanyama's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his 5th foul.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. 1 more and he's done.
Substitution on the court.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Fires from deep. And it's Portland with the rebound. Doncic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Wembanyama, a screen on Halliburton. Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
There's really no defense for Luka Doncic. He will manipulate or exploit whatever you try to do in the pick and roll.
Now, Nembhard. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. A 3-ball. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pacers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
And Indiana making a change here. Humphries checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Drops in the tray. Halliburton's got 11 in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And you can see that coming, right? Wembanyama taking on contact, getting the better end of that deal.
Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Indiana's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Halliburton kicks to Humphries. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Trailblazers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Mathurin. 3-on-3. To the right side. Siakam for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Sharp finds Thompson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Thompson. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Humphries. Clock at 6. A steal. And now Portland on the break. Luka hustles and gets it to the rim.
Well, Doncic's terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Back to Humphries. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Over Turner. Wembanyama, no good. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. A 2-point game. Mathurin passes to Humphries. Now Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Halliburton against Doncic. And it's Halliburton missing. The Trailblazers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Looking to get back on track here. Pacers with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Siakam, good.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Doncic outside. Popped up there for Thompson. It's stolen by Mathurin. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Here's Humphries. It's tipped. Here's Doncic. Back to Thompson. Here's Wembanyama for 3. The rebound by Halliburton. Indiana's gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Humphries kicks to Halliburton. To the inside. Here's Turner. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Trailblazers trail by 3. Wembanyama, a screen. The base passes to Wembanyama. Humphries with the steal.
Trailblazers foul. Shot. Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line.
That's good for Humphries. Andrew Nemhard checked in for Halliburton. Humphries hits them both.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Doncic kicks to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Turner. Wembanyama. And that one drops for him. Wembanyama has got 9 points in the quarter.
How about the young fella, Wembanyama with a big-time bucket.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. the Pacers.
Everyone, make some noise.
Here's Humphries. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal
Clearly a foul.
is in the penalty.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Doncic outside, and Benyama outside. Here's the beast. Oh! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
To the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Now, here is Humphries. 1:32 left in the fourth. And a good look for Halliburton. Nailed from three-point land.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Takes the three. And it's sharp missing.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And it's Halliburton missing. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's the beast. It's good. That's 23 points for the beast.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Now here's Humphries. Got a lot of room. Siakam has it in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Siakam's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
The Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's the beast. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Halliburton, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And it's sharp missing. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And here's Portland.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Humphries, the pass to Halliburton. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line, for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present our player of the game.